This was a story that shocked the world, even drawing the attention of Elon Musk. A coach took 12 students on a cave exploration trip, but an unexpected torrential downpour caused a flash flood within an hour, blocking the only exit and trapping them inside. Faced with extreme hunger, they made a pact. If someone did not survive, the others would use their body as food to stay alive. The incident took place on 23 June 2018 in the Tem Luang Cave, Thailand. That day, the youth football team Wild Boars decided to explore the cave to celebrate the arrival of new members and one of the players' birthdays. The 12 boys, aged between 11 and 16, were accompanied by their 25-year-old coach, Ekapol Chantawang. The cave stretches approximately 10.3 kilometers, and every year during the July monsoon season, it becomes completely flooded, with water levels rising up to 5 meters. In the past, sudden floods had already led to disappearances, which is why access to the cave was strictly forbidden during the season. Upon entering, the boys left their bicycles and backpacks at the entrance, unaware that these objects would later become the key clue to their disappearance. Just an hour later, as they attempted to return, the seasonal rains, which typically arrived in July, came early, rapidly flooding the cave and blocking their exit. With no other option, the coach led the group deeper into the cave, searching for higher ground to escape the rising water and await rescue. As the floodwaters advanced quickly, they managed to reach an area called Pattaya Beach, where they were temporarily safe. However, the water level continued to rise, forcing them to move even further into the cave. Fear began to spread among the boys as time passed. Outside, parents noticed their children had not returned and, worried, alerted the authorities. The police found the boys' bicycles and backpacks at the cave entrance, confirming that they had gone inside. However, the lack of proper equipment and specialized personnel made it difficult to begin a rescue operation. On 24 June, the Thai Navy SEALs took over the mission. However, visibility underwater was extremely poor, and the divers lacked experience in cave rescues, making the operation even more challenging. As the heavy rains continued to hinder efforts, Thailand requested international assistance. The news spread rapidly, capturing global attention. Cave diving experts and volunteers from multiple countries rushed to the site with specialized equipment. In no time, nearly 1,000 people were involved in the operation. A large water pumping system was installed to reduce the flooding, but the relentless rain made the effort almost useless. On 29th of June, 3 rescue workers sustained minor injuries due to an electrical leak in the pumping system. Underwater drones with thermal imaging technology were then deployed to detect signs of life, but initially, nothing was found. Experienced divers searched the cave by feeling along the walls in the darkness and laying down guide ropes to ensure a safe path in and out. At every possible air pocket, they would surface and call out, hoping to hear a response. After days of exhausting searches, rescuers finally reached Pattaya Beach, but the area was completely submerged. They only found a few pairs of the boys' trainers, and despair spread among the rescue team. Many believed that after so many days, survival was no longer possible. However, 2 British divers, John Valanthan and Rick Stanton, refused to give up. On 2nd July, after 9 days of searching, they ventured even deeper into the cave and, around 4 km from the entrance, found all 12 boys and their coach alive. The scene was unbelievable. After 9 days without food and in total darkness, they were still alive. They were weak, thin, and exhausted, but remarkably, they still had the strength to respond. With no food, they had survived by drinking the water that dripped from the cave walls. In their desperation, they had even considered that if one of them died, the others would use their body as food to stay alive.